Your hand.
I feel comfortable here.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Hi guys. Welcome to the S&F.
And M.
Oh God, are we going to continue doing this? It's confusing. Welcome to our channel.
The S.
And F.
And M.
Life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, as you can see in the title, we are going to give you guys our information, how we process my marriage visa.
Ding ding.
Oh yeah, it might be the same for another person, it might not be the same. Before we start the video, I want to let you guys know that before, for the newcomers, before we was in distant relationship and I was living in Spain. So living in Spain, I don't have Spanish passport.
Oh dear.
So I have Spanish resident permit, permanent. So before I have to move to UK here, I have to come with visa. So I went through tourist visa. Yeah, tourist visa first, fiancé visa, and marriage visa. So
it was 2 tourist visas, right?
Yeah, I went to, is it 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 tourist visa, fiancé visa, and marriage visa. So now in this video, we are going to talk about marriage visa. Maybe if anybody is interested of fiancé visa, we might do it in another day.
Which one are we doing today then?
So we are doing marriage visa.
Okay.
Which is the one that recently, no, almost a year now, we did it. So I think
was it a year ago?
Yeah, because babe, very soon 1 year we married. So 1 year living together, because before we was in this relationship. So yeah. So the visa.
I look bad on it, don't I? Yeah, I know.
So guys, the visa, we did it. I would say we did it because we was doing it together, although the visa was for me, but we did it. The process doing lockdown. So by now it might be easier.
It wasn't during lockdown.
It was.
It's before lockdown.
No.
Yes.
I mean the UK lockdown, not general lockdown.
Okay.
I mean the UK lockdown, UK second lockdown.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. That's when we did it. When I was going to work with you, I was pregnant, etc. Yeah.
So we did it.
We did it with Mason in my womb. So guys, first of all, the process lasts 2 to 12 weeks.
What, to get the visa?
Yeah, I guess.
2 weeks?
2 to 12 weeks, yeah, because if you pay for priority, you receive it earlier.
Apparently.
But
that is like, is it £800 more priority? In which they say you will get it earlier.
Yeah.
But that's guidelines. They can't guarantee it. So we paid for priority on one of ours.
Yeah, that was fiancé visa.
That one took 20 weeks, something like that.
That's why we didn't pay for priority this time.
They said priority. They said it doesn't guarantee it. It's just a guideline. They aim to get it done by then, but if there's delays or anything on the piles, but they say if you pay for priority, you jump to the top of the queue. But if loads of people paying for priority, it doesn't matter.
You have no chance. So we are going to give you guys the requirement that they asked for us. Requirement that it's not a lot of requirement, because it's almost the same requirement that they ask for marriage visa, they ask for fiancé visa. So if you have already done fiancé visa, it's easy for you to get a marriage visa.
Yes, the fiancé visa is the hard one to get.
Yeah, it's a very hard one. So
that's the one that people actually pay lawyers to help them with, but we was like,
yeah.
Yeah, really
I will advise people not to pay lawyers, because if you know what you need to present. No need of paying lawyers. Because we tried it at the beginning, request for a lawyer, and the lawyer was like 2K.
Yeah, they wanted more. They wanted about the same cost as the actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then when we actually did some research, we found out that all the lawyer does is make sure that you've done everything right.
Mm-hmm.
But if you actually go through it yourself and just make sure that you filled in everything correctly, it's not that hard.
Yeah, everything's online.
It's a bit of a ball ache to actually try and go around and actually get everything you need and everything, but after that it's not too bad.
Yeah.
So we don't need that.
The first the first requirement is that you and your spouse needs to be 18 years old or more. Like both of you.
No.
What do you mean by no? Obviously underage.
Sarcastic. No.
Oh. So you and your spouse need to be over 18 years old. And the next one, you must intend to live in the UK. Like, if you are applying for marriage visa, obviously you are moving in with your husband or wife, with your spouse. So you intend to live in UK before you are guaranteed to have the visa.
I thought you could actually go for a marriage visa even if.
He's just winding me up as usual. Babe, stop confusing people.
Okay. I'll be serious. Serious face.
And yeah.
So you must have met each other to be legally married to stop arranged marriages. It was the fact you had to provide proof of your relationship.
Oh yeah, proof of your relationship. And one thing I have to say, why providing the proof of your relationship? If it's pictures, put a lot of pictures. And if it's like messages, like chat, etc., because you are in distant relationship, we was in distant relationship, so we prove a lot of our chat, everyday conversation, although they don't read it, but the more things you put in...
You got to admit you removed a lot.
Obviously, I remove a lot. I remove our personal, but I left some, and our pictures when we see each other, whenever we travel, we take pictures. You have to add all of them. It really helps. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
just to stop the arranged marriages. They
yeah.
did, but quite a lot of the stuff in which they asked for, it was just like really.
Yeah. But
hey,
obviously they don't. I think they don't look at all of those, but just put it. The
Okay.
more paper that you bring.
Not always the
I
better.
think so. Okay, it might help.
Yeah, they're going to look through the pictures, going, 100 pictures.
Oh yeah, but we
God,
added.
I don't like that hair. What were they doing?
We added a lot of pictures.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
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 And next one.
The ink bill was horrendous.
But they love it. That's why they didn't deny it. They're like, take your visa.
You must have enough money to support yourselves without claiming public funds.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Stephen, because I was living in Spain, so technically, he's sponsoring me, so his aim has to be enough to be able to provide for me, because technically I'm not working.
So the minimum you had to earn was 18,600 a year. But then that's as long as you don't have any dependents, so children or anything. And that's like £1,600 per dependent you have to add onto that on top. But to prove that, all you've got to do is provide like your wage slips for like 6 months and bank statements. They're just the bank statements showing them coming in, so you don't even have to provide 6 months worth. Just provide those little sections in which show it going in. It's all good.
Yeah, and you have to provide the accommodation where your wife is going or your husband is going to live in. If you have to provide the details, the house, if the house belongs to you, if it's renting house, you have to provide all the details. Then we provided Stephen's parents' house. So
then we had to actually get letters from them saying that they did own it. So the proofs like the purchase agreement, etc., etc., all that kind of stuff to actually prove that everything that was legit.
And you have to provide like a letter or from someone that knows both of you, writing that this relationship is genuine.
That's an improved relationship.
Yeah.
We're on to a different subject now.
Exactly. Okay. English language. This one was terrible. This is what in fiance visa. If we are going to do any video of the fiance visa, I made a mistake. The English language 10 is very tricky. I made a mistake. I did the wrong test instead of the right. I'm going to write here the test that you need to do. I think IES something test. You need to, and you must have, and you need to score A1.
No, B.
No, it's A1.
So get
married visa is A1. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, but then, yeah. So you have to provide A1. I think that was A. I didn't think it was B1.
Okay, I'm going to write it.
I think it's. I thought it was A1 for the initial one, but then if you actually want to progress through, you ended up needing to get a B1. I think for the marriage.
Yeah.
Or it's either that or the indefinite leave to remain. To actually stay in, you needed to get a B1 because there's different levels for it. There's like level 1 and level 2, wasn't there? So I said to Francis, don't bother with the lowest one because if you do level 1, you can only get to an A level, like an A, like A1 level. But if you do level 2, you can actually get to the level that you need for everything. Yeah. So there's no point wasting money.
Yeah, because the English language that I did it. I just did one, and that one is enough for me when I did the married visa, fiancé visa, and I use it for my married visa as well.
And then, she'll be able to use it for the indefinite leave to remain. Yeah. As well. So that one test. Yeah. That she's done can be used for everything.
And it's not difficult. I promise. The English language is not difficult.
See, Mason can pass it. See, hello.
It's very easy.
Hello,
very
I can do it.
I did it in Spain, which was very, very easy, so that I can pass it.
Hello.
Yeah, the speaking in English test is just conversation, nothing more. Anyway, that's if you want to know anything about it, comment below. Then I will come and explain how the exam went and what was in the exam too. So the fees.
The money.
The fees. Money. This thing took all our money.
Yeah, because it's just too expensive.
Yeah, very expensive. If you are doing it outside UK,
this is the up-to-date fees for this year, 2021.
Yeah, £1,523, and then you have to pay for NHS immigration health
surcharge.
Yeah, which is 1,200. I'm going to write here.
So technically, you're looking at like £2,700 to apply for outside the UK. Yeah. But then if you're in the UK, it's £1,033. Yeah. But then £1,000 for the immigration health surcharge. Yeah. Which you've got to do every 2.5. You've got to do twice. It only lasts 2.5 years.
Yeah, the visa.
If you're doing it a 5-year route, you've got to pay it for 2.5 years, and you've got to apply again for another 2.5 years. So that's another £2,000 technically that you got to spend after 2.5 years. Yeah. And then after that, you can then apply for the indefinite leave to remain, in which if you want us to do, we'll do a video on that as well. And that's about the same kind of money as well.
Yeah,
that's about £1,500.
You're just spending money. In UK, just spending money. If you're immigrant, you're spending the money.
If you think about it, to actually get you to indefinite leave to remain, would have probably spent about £7,500.
But the good thing about this visa that I can work with it, because in fiancé visa, it's all our money, but I can't live in UK. No, I can live in UK, but I cannot work in UK.
Yeah, it's only for 6 months for the fiancé visa.
And it's so costly.
Because
just for 6 months.
They say when you get the fiancé visa, to have already when you apply for it, they say to not plan anything for your wedding for the fiancé visa because they can't guarantee when you'll get it. So we applied for it and it was taking so long, was thinking we need to start planning stuff for the wedding. But was like, how long is it going to take? And they said, don't plan anything. So we had to cancel everything because they say, so the visa only lasts for 6 months, but they say
you have to provide
you need to provide everything you need after for the marriage visa, but then they say to give at least 3-4 months to actually before your fiance visa ends, to actually enable you to get the marriage visa before your fiance one runs out. So technically, they're saying don't plan anything, and as soon as you receive it, plan a wedding in 2 months.
Which is not possible. We plan our wedding and later they deny me the fiancé visa because of the English test that I did the wrong one. Then I have to repeat it again.
And then when she did get it, we had to cancel the wedding twice because of COVID. And then we just thought, just go for it.
Let's go for it. That's why in our wedding video, if you haven't watched it down there, you can't see a lot of people, our family members. You just see a few of them because
we had about
we did
10, 12 people.
We did it in COVID time, and yeah, just it. So I think we have given you guys enough information, and good luck if you are applying for marriage visa. It's very easy. It's very easy. The difficult one is fiancé visa. The marriage visa is very easy.
Yeah, and we did all of it
on our own. Just for that. Yes, guys.
Just for a little bit. Card.
Babe, that card, if you throw it away, if I go to Spain, I can't come back. Exactly. I can't come back. I have to apply for visa.
Mason can though.
Mason can, but if I'm not coming back, Mason is not coming back. I'm going to steal Mason.
Hey, you're a little British man, aren't you?
Yeah.
You want mummy's card?
So guys,
No.
thank you very much. Another thing, this card don't permit you, if you are resident, it wrote here resident permit, but you can't apply for, this is my picture.
I know, but that's your card number.
Yes. You can't apply. I can close.
You're not. It's not eligible.
Yeah, I'm not eligible for
public funds.
Public fund. Yeah.
So technically, if you want to claim anything while you're on the route, no.
You can't. So you have to work for it. Work for your money. If you're in UK, you have to work for your money. You can't ask for help.
Yeah, but it's good money.
Yeah, here they pay good. Yeah, to compare with Spain, they pay good.
Don't they, Mason? You earn good money, don't you? Yes. Mason's already working. He's a stay-at-home child. He goes, pow!
I'm money free. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and babe!
Where's she going? Right, thank you very much for watching. Babe, what are you doing?
What are you doing? See you guys in our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye. Love my hair. Look at my hair, my new hair. I did it by myself.
Bye guys. What's that? Say bye-bye. Say hello. Goodbye.